You say this virus has made you decide that you must stay away. Or maybe you love to get out of the house if just for a day. Don't be sad. We're here to bring a bit of normal back to you.
You're not making us mad. We understand you have to do what is best for you.
We are back.
So you see, you can come and have a dance with me. Or instead, by your decree, you can also learn virtually. Viruses rise and they fall. Arthur Murray has been through it all. And when push comes to shove, we will be here open-armed in a full display of our love. Subject. Now hold on, please don't object. You can still dance while in check. In a Zoom, in person. Yes, we dance outside, so we'll be next.
As long as I am with you, my heart continues to
So
beat.
here with Andrew and Monina, and you guys, you've done, is this your first showcase, or have you done a showcase? Okay.
We've done one showcase with Ugo before.
That's right, that's right. So was it any different getting ready for this showcase versus last showcase?
A lot less lead time.
A lot but it's okay because it's the same song as the first one, so.
Good thinking, well done, okay. So is that why you guys wanted to do the same one again, just less lead time? It's like we've already worked on this, let's tweak it a little bit.
Oh, no, actually that was Noelle's idea, mostly in that it's like, well, you know what, like a baby's first dance compared to, you know, maybe a couple years, still babies, but a couple years after you've learned baby's first dance.
Sure, absolutely. So, and now you're doing 2 routines, is that right?
Yes.
So what made, and then did she pick the other routine as well, or the other dance rather, or did you guys pick that?
We picked it.
We
Well,
picked the song, and then we were like, you tell us what we're supposed to
What we're
dance
dancing to. Okay, excellent. So it's really are your routines more sound or music driven for you?
Yes.
Very cool, very cool. So and I know I've heard a little bit of one of the songs. I don't want to give anything away because we're going to see them in a minute. But what is it about the music that pulled you in? Is it just like this is a song we both love, or is it one of you over the other, or?
It was actually from a video game.
Cool, even cooler. What's the video game?
It's called Undertale.
Okay, all right.
And it's the final boss fight.
Nice. Now, do you guys both play the game? Okay, very cool.
It's also a lot more, the song was chosen more or less because it's the exact polar opposite of the kind of...
Our other song.
The other one is super
fluffy.
pleasant and fluffy, and the other one is very not that.
I really cannot wait to see the finished product for both of these. Excellent. Anything else you care to share with us about your journey with the showcase?
It was super fun. You know, it's a little different because of you know, our COVID regulations, but you know, all you know, still fun.
Excellent, fantastic. Anything for you, Andrew?
We've been looking forward to getting back to it ever since we had to stop. So we're happy to be back.
Well, we are glad to have you back. Thank you guys so much for the time. I really appreciate it.
Alrighty, thank you.
Thanks.
Andrew Grothen and Monina Leung, now dancing a hustle.
We're 1,000 miles from travel land and sea, but as long as you are with me, there's no place I'd rather be. I would away forever, exalted in the sea, as long as I am with you, my heart continues to beat. With every step we take, Kyoto to the bay, strolling so casually. We're different and the same, gave you another name, switch up the batteries. If you gave me a chance, I would take it. It's a shot in the dark, but I'll make it. Knowing the little heart, you can't shame me when I am with you. There's no place I'd rather be. No place I'd rather be.
What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm on your mind.
So we are here with Charles and Nichelle, getting ready for your very first showcase. Very exciting. So you guys are doing 2 routines, right? Yes. Which two dances are you guys doing? Bachata and
Hustle.
hustle. Okay, very cool. What made you pick those 2?
I'm not sure. Well, we've been working on bachata for a long time. The hustle was something that we were interested in because we wanted to be able to learn a dance that we can do anywhere, and not just like at a Latin club. So that's probably why we went in that direction.
Very cool. And what about the music for those? Did you guys pick that, or did Noel pick it? Was it a collaboration, or?
John Legend was something that we heard and collaborated with us, I suppose, and the hustle was the one I chose.
And what made you choose that song? I don't want to give it away, but because we're going to see it in a few minutes. But what made you choose that one?
I like the lyrics and the rhythm.
Cool, excellent, very, very well. Now this is your first showcase, so we don't have anything to compare it to. But what was it like coming back from, the pandemic lockdown and being able to get back into dancing for you guys?
I think we're starting to get a little cabin fever, so it's nice to be able to get out and do something together. It's a nice break because every day seems the same when you're in lockdown.
Sure.
So this is a nice break away from getting out the house.
Excellent.
Doing something together.
Anything else you'd like to share about this journey getting ready for showcase? And on balance, has it been a positive experience?
It has, and I like the consistency. We've been able to keep a good schedule, stay on track so we don't forget in between.
Sure. Excellent. All right. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate the time.
Charles and Nichelle Cathlin dancing a bachata. Their instructor is Noel Skinosi.
What would I do without your smart mouth? Drawing me in and you kicking me out. You got my head spinning, no kidding. I can't pin you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm on your magical mystery ride, and I'm so dizzy, don't know what hit me, but I'll be alright. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind, 'cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning, 'cause I give you
Prebula. We are here with you, interviewing you for your VIP showcase. How many routines are you doing?
Just one.
Okay, and what's the dance?
West Coast Swing.
Excellent. What made you pick West Coast Swing?
One I haven't done yet.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just something, we started working on it for my checkout out of Bronze Floor. Mm-hmm. And I figured it'd be a good time to go ahead and do a showcase with it.
Nice.
Just to help reinforce, all the steps we've been going over, and plus it's just one I haven't done yet.
There you go. Very cool. Now, you've done several other showcases before over the years. Yeah. Wow. So now, was it any different getting ready for this one, being that it's virtual, versus the others that you've gotten ready for?
Not 100%, other than, of course, the long delay between January and March.
Right.
Getting back in here, and we're trying to remember everything we has previously worked on.
Sure.
But other than that, not really different. You still have to prepare the same. It's just you don't have the other people around. So in some respects, I guess that makes it a little easier. You don't quite get tons of eyes on you.
Right. Cool. And now, what about the song? A great song, by the way. I'm not going to give it away, so everybody's going to hear that in a minute. But what made you pick the song? Or did you pick the song, or did Natalia? Okay.
Yeah. It was just, again, I like to choose songs that aren't always used on a regular basis, or people would not necessarily think about for a particular type of dance. And plus, I like to find something that's unique.
Sure.
Because I don't, I think so many people do so many that are the same piece over and over and over. Mm-hmm. And it's good, I think, to push the envelope a little and choose pieces that are unique.
Do something a little bit different. Very cool. Very, very cool. Excellent. Well, I'm loving. I know we just videoed your dance, so you're in your outfit right now. I'm just going to pan down here a little bit, and so you look fantastic. I'm so excited about the outfit and the routine. Can't wait to see how Clive, the editor, pulls everything together. So thank you for your time, Kevin.
Thank you much.
Kevin Prebula, dancing a West Coast swing with his instructor, Natalia Kricheva.
Lovely Ms. Lynn Sorbara, and you have just videoed your swing routine. Very exciting. So these are not your first showcases?
Right, it's my second actually.
Okay, great. So was there any difference between getting ready for that one and getting ready for this one since it's virtual?
Yeah, I think the first one I was really super duper nervous because it was live and in front of not only the judges that was part of it, but really in front of all my friends. And although everyone is very, very supportive and very kind, it's like a family, you still don't want to look like, you don't know what you're doing. So,
sure.
I was a little bit more nervous there, and now I was really pretty relaxed.
Excellent. Fantastic. So you picked swing, and one routine, two routines?
Two routines.
Two routines. So what would the swing, the swing song is great. I don't want to give it away because it's, we're going to see it in a few moments. But what made you pick that song?
So during this COVID situation, everyone is kind of having time to be introspective about their lives. At least I have been. I'm the kind of person that's never home. I'm always running around, and I don't really have that time to just, sit and think about things. And it's not that I'm frivolous, but I just keep busy. And during this time, I was really thinking about this, and the words to this song are meaningful to me because it really is telling you that, you have to live your life no matter what the circumstances are. You have to live your life, you have to do the best you can every day, enjoy yourself. And there's also some, important part to me is it's my cousin's song. He wrote it, he wrote the lyrics, he's playing the music, and he's singing. So it's very meaningful to me.
Excellent, fantastic. Now, and the other one you did was a rumba.
Yes.
So, and you were telling me a little bit earlier why you did the swing and the rumba. If you want to get into that, I will let you. But if you want to tell that story otherwise, then that's fine. But what about the music for the rumba? Did you pick that, or did Andrew pick that?
We kind of picked it together. It's Andrea Bocelli is a favorite, and we were trying to figure out a song that might actually have that kind of romantic theme to it, and what could be bad about "Kiss Me a Lot"? Of course, everyone wants to be kissed a lot. I think so anyway. So
fantastic, excellent. Anything else you'd like to share with us about the journey for Showcase this time?
Just this is something that I totally enjoy every day, and it's been a real great joy in my life, and not only just the dancing, but the people and the support. It's been really great, and so I hope to keep dancing as long as I can. Dance while I can.
That's right.
Lynn Sorbara, now dancing a rumba.
Bésame mucho, como si fuera esta noche la última vez. Bésame, bésame mucho, que tengo miedo a perderte después. Bésame, bésame mucho, como si fuera esta noche la última vez. Bésame, bésame mucho, que tengo miedo a perderte después.
Tender like I do.
Hi, Jim.
Hi, Sherry.
Thank you for taking a minute to talk with me today. We know that you are dancing a bolero for the showcase. Tell us what made you choose bolero this time.
Well, Natalia decided that we needed a different dance to try for a showcase. I mean, we had done several others, so this will be number 6 different dance I've done for a showcase. So,
Okay.
just to increase my skill level at the dance level, so I'm combining a silver 1 and silver 2 moves in the showcase.
Sounds like a great plan for improving the bolero.
Correct.
We're going to pause a moment.
Racquetball, ping pong, tennis.
Okay, so you've been preparing for this virtual showcase for the first time in what is an unusual time in the world. What has that been like for you?
It hasn't been much different. It's basically been practicing the same routine several times. You start off with the initial combination. And then we finish up with the entrance and then ending and then work on the arms and we're ready to go, hopefully.
Hopefully. And you're a fan of the showcases.
Occasionally, yes.
Occasionally. Do they prove to be good learning tools for you, or what draws you to showcase in general?
Well, basically, we get to force feed some additional higher level moves we haven't done yet. So basically, next time I do one after this one, we'll try to throw whatever dance we do, throw in Silver 3 as part of it.
Wonderful.
And just try to make it a little bit more complicated, and hopefully I will get to choose the music based upon whatever dances we're doing.
Yes. Let's pause for a moment. Okay, well, thank you, Jim. I really appreciate that you took a few minutes to talk with me, and we look forward to seeing your showcase.
Yes, thank you.
Jim Evans, dancing a bolero with instructor Natalia Kricheva.
Never find, as long as you live, someone who loves you tender like I do, and you'll never find, no matter where you someone who cares about you the way I do. No, I'm not bragging on myself, baby, 'cause I'm the one who loves you, and there is no one else, no. Take the end of all time, someone to understand you like I do.
Coming over me, I wouldn't stop it if I could. We are here with the lovely Brooke and Ben, and they have just gotten done recording one of their routines. So, and it was a rumba. And what made you guys pick rumba for this one?
It's the wedding dance genre.
Excellent. So we've got lots of practice. That's fantastic. So, and the song is beautiful. I will not give that away because everybody's going to see it in a few minutes. And then you're also doing another routine, which is what dance?
Hustle.
Hustle. And why did you guys choose hustle for that?
Honestly, it's the most fun for me. I like that one a lot. Just lots of spinning, nonstop going. Love it.
Embrace your uncomfortable.
There you go. High energy. Awesome. Yep. And what song? I don't want to give the song away because again we're going to see it in a few minutes. But what made you guys pick the song that you used for the hustle?
So she gave me a list of songs, and this is how we do most of our decision making when she wants something. She'll give me a list of like, here's like 5 to 10 things, and I'll be like, all right, those 8 unacceptable. You have those last 2 to pick from. I don't care which one. And that's how that went.
That's actually not a bad plan. I support that plan. That's really great, and especially that you guys are officially
we're officially married.
Yay! Congratulations! In the party where we're going to do the wedding dances next year.
Hopefully.
Yeah, right. Fingers crossed.
I got bumped for the 3rd time to August.
Oh my goodness.
So 3rd time's a charm, right?
There it is. There it is. Absolutely. Awesome. Well, I can't wait. I'm looking forward to seeing the wedding video as well as the finished products of these videos. So thank you guys for joining. Anything else you want to share about getting ready for a showcase? Because as you were saying, you're used to performing. Mm-hmm. This is Ben's first time performing.
Yes.
And especially like something like with dance, right?
Yeah.
So what's this been like for you?
I mean, it's been fun, honestly. Practicing with my wife. It's a lot of fun. Yeah. Yeah, it's just been fun.
Been a good time. Yeah. Awesome. Excellent. That's all we asked for. I'm glad you guys had a good time. And we've had a good time with you. So thank you guys for the time. I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Ben Stutsky and Brooke Goldiner. Their instructor is Noel Skinosi.
Feels like I waited so long for this. I wonder if it shows. Head underwater, now I can't breathe. It never felt so good. 'Cause I can feel it coming over me. I wouldn't stop it if I could. Will I take over? You know you can't deny. Will I take over? 'Cause something's here tonight. Give me a reason, I gotta know. Do you feel it too? Can't you see me here on overload? And this time I blame you. Looking out for you to hold my hand. It feels like I could fall. Now love me right, like I know you can. We could lose it all. Will I take over? You know you can't deny. Will I take over? Something's here tonight, 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 tonight,
Maria Peña dancing a West Coast swing with her instructor, Andrew Prebula.
There's a place I go to when no one knows me. It's not lonely, it's a necessary thing. It's a place I made up, find out what I made up. The nights I've stayed up, counting stars and fighting sleep. Let it wash over me, I'm ready to lose my feet. Take me off to the place where one reviews life's mystery. Steady on down the line, lose every sense of time. Take it all in and wake up that small part of me. Day to day I'm blind to see and find how far to go. Everybody got the reason, everybody got the way. We're just catching and releasing what builds up throughout the day. It gets into your body, flows right through your blood. We can tell each other secrets and remember our love. Da-da-dum, da-dum, dum, dum. Da-dum, dum, dum. Da-dum, dum.
Vinod Thomas dancing a waltz with his instructor, Natalia Kricheva.
right, so we are here with Mr. Steve Bradford. He just recorded his rumba routine. What was it like preparing rumba for a virtual showcase relative to a hotel showcase?
Well, it's not as much pressure because you don't have to do it live. You know, you have the chance to be able to put the video together, you know, cut and paste to make it look the way that you want. So it's not as much, and it's not the pressure and the anxiety of having to do it live in front of a group of people. So it's, but it's not as much fun because you can't hang out with everybody and have a good time, and so you miss everybody. That's the biggest part.
Yeah.
That's the hardest part. But doing the actual routine was easier because you don't have the pressure of having to remember it exactly right in front of an audience. That's a much more difficult thing to do.
Gotcha. And what was it like preparing it with a pandemic going on?
Well, I mean, it's just different. Everything's different. Nothing's the same. You know, it's not, you know, you don't get to come in, say hi to everybody. You don't get to hang out. So it's more of just looking at the technical part of it and not the social part of it, which is a big part of it. And, you know, that's the big difference. That's the part that's missing.
Yeah, that's missing for a lot of people. It's a sad change for sure.
Yeah.
And you chose a rumba this time around. Was there a specific reason for that, or
well,
for the song?
I'm working on graduating Bronze 4,
Yeah.
and so I have a couple of tough rumba moves, and so I thought, you know, the best way of being able to learn those moves is to put it into a performance.
Good man. Smart approach. All right, Steve. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate you sharing your answers with us, and I'll be looking forward to seeing the routine.
Great. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Steve Bradford dancing a rumba with his instructor, Natalia Kucheva.
I could stay awake just to hear you breathing. Watch you smile while you are sleeping, while you're far away dreaming. I could spend my life in this sweet surrender. I could stay lost in this moment forever. Every moment spent with you is a moment I treasure. Don't wanna close my eyes, don't wanna fall asleep, 'cause I miss you, baby, and I don't wanna miss a thing. 'Cause even when I dream again, the sweetest dream will never do. I still miss you, baby, and I don't wanna miss a thing. I don't wanna close my eyes, I don't wanna fall asleep, 'cause I miss you, baby, and I don't wanna miss a thing. 'Cause even when I dream again, the sweetest dream will never do. I still miss you, baby.
Angela, now how many dances are you doing for Showcase?
2.
Excellent. What? Now I saw the West Coast Swing. What's the other one?
Quickstep.
Ooh, slow to fast. I got Rumba, Bolero, and Viennese over there. So, so what made you pick those 2 dances?
I had a good song for West Coast Swing.
Mhm.
I've never done a West Coast Swing routine before,
Oh.
so it was a great learning opportunity. It's a great song.
Yeah.
We enjoyed working on it. And Quickstep, I just always do a Quickstep routine because I love Quickstep and I learn a lot and I enjoy it.
What is it about Quickstep that you love?
It's fast, it's fun, it's happy, and it has no arm styling.
We all have our pet peeves and pet loves, don't we? So you said you'd never done a West Coast Swing before. Now, so the complete opposite of Quickstep, kind of slow, earthy, down. And so, did you find any challenges in doing the West Coast? I mean, you dance West Coast all the time, right?
I learned that I had been doing West Coast Swing all wrong.
Oh, okay.
I did. It was a great education in technical. improving my technique. Learning a lot of steps because Jonathan throws everything at every routine. So you see very little of the basic West Coast swing.
So very comprehensive learning.
Very comprehensive learning experience.
Excellent.
It was a great, we learned a lot. We had a lot of fun doing it too.
Awesome. I can't wait to see the finished products of everything. Thank you.
Thank you.
Angela Totten, now dancing a Quickstep.
Alrighty, so here with Will and Erica. Getting ready for their very first showcase. Very exciting, exactly. So, and you guys are doing 2 routines, is that right?
Yes.
What are the dances?
We're doing club swing,
A Lindy,
cha-cha.
a Lindy walk, and
Well, you're doing a Lindy walk.
yeah.
I'm not.
It's pretty
And then-
customized just for us.
No, as it should be.
And then the single swing.
Yeah,
Or
single
the-
swing.
Yeah. And then the other swing.
Yeah, I just do action. I don't talk it. So
So, now what made you guys pick those 2 dances?
something other time, something fun, something
Yeah.
outside both each other's comfort zone. So
I mean, the one song is kind of it was almost an inside joke.
Awesome. I
And
can't
that's
wait.
where-
Yeah, I don't want to give it away. So I'm so excited to see the final product. So cool. And now what about the other one? What made you pick the other one?
It was just a fun beat, and we both
well,
liked
we
the
really
song.
like to dance, and we were like, well, we
Yeah.
can't do something that's from the 40s or 50s. Let's get something with a modern beat. And then we were searching around. We're like, we like Christina Aguilera, and
It was a fun song.
Nice.
Taylor Swift, Selena Gomez. Sorry, guys, you can admit it.
That's right. A confident man can admit that, right? So, what was it like for you guys getting ready for this showcase? This is the first one you've ever done, so there's nothing to compare it to as far as from here. But what was it like for you? I mean, we had like the big 2-week break. Was it 2 weeks or 2 weeks or 10 days? Or
vacation.
Yeah, 2-week vacation break. So, and getting back into it, what was it? Were you like, oh, we forgot everything, or?
Nah, it's just positive butterflies, I guess.
Yeah, I
Looking
mean,
forward to.
we definitely had our moments. Forgot a
I
couple
think
subs here and
regardless,
there. and
we're not overwhelmed on it. We're just gonna go have fun.
go have fun.
Which strikes me as you guys kind of like generally in life, you're like, yeah, well, we got this. We can do this. We'll get through it.
Not exactly as rehearsed. It's not Noelle's fault. Whatever happened, she gave her best.
She tried really hard, which is really hard to tame.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much for the time. I greatly appreciate it.
Will Rowell and Erica Palmer, now dancing a single swing.
I met him out for dinner on a Friday night. He really had me walking up
here with Ward Rothgeb, and we're talking about Showcase. So this is your first showcase since you started back with us. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's been the first showcase, I guess, since about 2010, 2011, somewhere around there.
Wow. So let me start back. Let me back up. What dances are? How many routines are you doing?
I'm just doing one Bolero.
Okay. Oh no, nice Bolero. So what made you just choose Bolero?
I had a list of songs that I wanted to dance, and that's one of the first top of the list I wanted to do.
And what was the what made you choose the song? I don't want to give it away, but what was it about the music that drew you to it?
When I was not dancing, I would always play the music that inspired me, and that's one of the songs I keep on my playlist in the car, in my compact music player. One of the songs that inspires me, and I do the patterns in my head. Of course, they don't work out in real life, but yes, I do sometimes the patterns in my head to the music I select.
Excellent, very cool. So always a dancer, even inside, even if you're not actively doing it. Excellent. So, and has it been any different getting ready for this virtual showcase versus the previous showcases where you were in front of people? And
the only difference is the time and the injuries that have occurred over the past decade. Makes it different. So if you don't know, I injured my shoulders about 5-6 years ago. It's slowly coming back, but I still have a problem of reaching above my shoulder height, or actually lifting anything above my elbows. And I've also have creeping arthritis in my hand, so I can't do any fancy hand movements much, so I don't do a gaucho type pose.
Excellent. Okay, well, see, we're making it. You're making it work. You're making it work.
Making it work. I'm doing free spins. Overhead. I can do 1 or 2 overhead spins before my shoulders wear out.
Okay.
And I can pump them up once or twice, but after that, free spins.
Right, there it is.
For other dances.
Right. Okay. Anything else you'd like to share with us about this journey for getting ready for Showcase?
No, it's just a rediscovery of the enjoyment of dance again, because life gets in the way and you have to stop, and then you get the bug again. This is one of the very few activities that I have repeated several times over the past 3 decades that I've been involved with dancing, and I started late in dancing compared to the others.
Well, we are glad you are back. Thank you very much for the time, and I will let you get to your lesson.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Ward Rothgeb, dancing a Bolero with his instructor, Natalia Kricheva.
are here with the lovely Suzanne Sechen, who's getting ready to video her routine. And you are doing one routine, correct?
Yes.
A swing.
That's right.
And you've done showcases over the years, many under your belt. So tell me about this swing. What made you guys decide to do swing, and what about the routine that you want to share?
Well, it wasn't any, profound revelation or anything like that. We were just working on updating swing choreography, and Clive pulled in Natalia, and we were working on different stuff, and then we heard about this coming up, and I save songs. When I hear a song, the next time I do a rumba, I'm going to use this song maybe, and I had a swing song, and it's a remake of Brown Eyed Girl, and it's sung by Ronnie Dunn of the country duo Brooks and Dunn, and he's like one of my all-time favorite country male singers, and I'm a brown-eyed girl, so it had to be.
Exactly.
So.
Fantastic.
So.
Now, did you see any difference getting ready for this showcase versus the other showcases, since this was virtual? This is virtual.
The biggest thing is I kept wondering, why did I pick such a cardio dance wearing a mask, And it's like, why didn't I pick like a Bolero or something? But it's okay.
Best laid plans, right? So,
Yeah,
what was it? Yeah. Hindsight 2020, no pun intended. Okay, and so we've covered the song. Anything else you'd like to share on this journey? It is no. You are not kidding when you say it is heavy cardio. You all make me tired just watching it. And you have a lot of sharp, fast movements in there. So it's so much fun to watch. Anything else you want to share with us about it?
Well, I just. It's fun, it's wonderful. Of course, I'll miss not sharing the moment and cheering on, all our other contestants, if you will, live,
Absolutely.
That's the one thing I've missed in all this. I've been able to work at home and a lot of other things, through technology, but there's nothing like dancing with other people and watching people dance that, their hearts out, and I miss that a lot. So hopefully someday we'll get back to that.
Exactly. Fingers crossed. It is coming. That time will come.
Yeah.
I am certain.
Yeah.
So thank you for the time, Suzanne. Appreciate it.
Go Gaithersburg.
Absolutely.
Suzanne Sechen, dancing a swing with her instructor, Clive Butler.
Hey, where did we go? Days when the rains came down in the hollow